what's up? It's your boy, Pat, with Unsigned Pop Punk. We got Gibby here.
Yo.
We're hanging out at a very emo Valentines fest.
You got it right this time.
I did it, because
Yeah.
I'm a big boy.
Last time, I think you just did a very emo fest.
Yeah,
I had to throw in that Valentine's at the
Very
end.
emo Valentines fest. Now, we're once again hanging out in Is It Josh's van. But this time, we got Cloud Anchor.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
hanging.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing us on. I do appreciate it.
The questions. The questions.
Questions. All right. This is professionalism at its peak.
That's what we like. That's
Yep.
what we like.
So fun fact, I knew that we were gonna try to do this, and I had like a bunch of boom arms ready to be packed, and I packed the base for one of them, and that was it.
Maybe
So,
like that sometimes.
There's no boom, but there is a bass.
I feel you. I feel you.
So, describe Cloud Anchor. So the first we want, everybody's always like, just give us a little rundown of the band. We could do that, but we're gonna make it harder. I want you to describe Cloud Anchor in 10 words or less.
Fun, aggressive, a day to remember.
We'll count that as
A day to remember is one word.
Hey, that's 5, but yeah, whatever. Breakdowns, solos. We have solos. We're a pop punk band with solos.
Yeah.
I was also say they are a pop punk band with some killer riffs.
Yeah. I would even go so far as to say saucy.
Saucy.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
You got some saucy vocals.
I appreciate that. Try.
What's your favorite part about being in a band?
Just the hangs, being able, and it's more so just being able to talk with them, like not even while we're doing music, just after a show or something, just being able to just talk and just hang out, and almost feel sort of like, it is like a family, so like
Yeah.
you gotta get close with your homies and enjoy making music together, and it's just fun. It's just fun stuff.
Totally. Yeah, like that's one of the best parts about being in a band is because it's not even so much friendship. You're just pretty much a family. You become a family because you're like sleeping in vans together, snuggling on whatever you can sleep on.
Yeah.
There's just like you are in such close quarters that you either become a family or you hate each other.
Yep. Yep.
Oh man, I remember one tour we did, like I did with a band. We got extra close because like our van broke down, and the band we were touring with was like, "Yo, you can load your gear in our van." And we're doing like a few days with them, and like we're all from the same city, so like you could just load your gear with us. We're all going to the same places. Y'all could figure out a vehicle situation. We took our singer Saturn Ion. I'm just saying, this right here, this space we got here is way bigger than that shit. Let me just tell you.
There's less space in that vehicle than there is in this video.
True.
And the singer's like a 6'2" man, and he was driving, and I was right behind him, so I was like knees to chest the entire time.
Butt to butt.
5 of us in that little thing.
Mm.
What a nightmare.
It'd be even worse if there was like no air conditioning, and the windows didn't work, so you had to just.
It was in Texas summer, so 5 of us in there.
110.
Yeah, that shit sucked.
Good old Texas summer.
Let's see. Oh, this one's always a fun one. If you were hired to rewrite the theme song of one show, what show would it be?
It's got to be Batman the Animated Series.
100%.
We're all big Batman guys.
So iconic, though.
Mhm.
I didn't say we would do it better.
You just want to have a part in its history.
We would
Yeah.
butcher it. Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
Kevin Conroy.
He is Batman.
He is the
Personal hero.
Batman.
Kevin Conroy is I would say, it's funny because everybody else has their Batmans, right? You got Christian Bale, you've got Michael Keaton, all that stuff. But when you think of how Batman sounds, in
Kevin
your head,
Conroy.
It's Kevin Conroy.
Yes.
Val Kilmer.
No, it's not. Said nobody ever.
Highest
Maybe 5.
Great
You know,
movie.
At least it's not Clooney.
It's not
yeah,
Clooney.
yeah, it's not Clooney.
It's not bat nipples.
They both had nipples.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both of them had nipples.
Just less.
Less.
But hey, Clooney had the bat card, that little Batman credit card. Just
Forever. It didn't expire.
yeah,
You know what though? It's like Clooney had one thing that Kilmer and dare I say Michael Keaton, especially Christian Bale, but George Clooney was a pretty good embodiment of Bruce Wayne.
Of Bruce Wayne.
yeah.
Like
He lived that lifestyle.
no, he was not Batman.
Mm-mm.
But he could be Bruce Wayne. Like, I think Christian Bale is probably the worst Bruce Wayne.
Agreed.
Yeah.
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 Also
yeah.
the worst Batman.
Oh, man.
You know,
He's alright.
I agree with you. I don't like the Dark Knight series as much.
It's the fights for me.
Yeah.
I like
It's all flashes.
Got you. I got you. I got you.
I liked him as Batman. I like those movies a lot, but I don't know if this is a hot take, but I do believe the most comic book Batman we've ever seen is Ben Affleck.
You're not wrong.
You're not
Oh,
wrong.
yeah.
No, that is
That
actually
that
right.
correct.
He's the
Correct.
most comic book Batman and Bruce Wayne. He is
Yeah.
literally what Bruce Wayne looks like in a comic book.
Mhm.
Looks like Ben Affleck.
I can agree with that.
He's got the shoulders. He's got the chin. He's got it all.
I will say I really enjoyed the Robert Pattinson movie.
Robert
Banger.
Pattinson is phenomenal as well. It's just not the same thing though.
Yeah.
I would say that's like Detective Comics comic book Batman.
Yeah.
Not Batman. Batman.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
He's the world's greatest detective.
saying? Yeah.
That's part of it.
Well, I know, but I mean they're like two different,
Yeah, there's
completely
two
different,
different.
like writing styles for both of those because Detective Comics is all about the detective side of it and a lot more mystery and Batman's just about beating the heck out of bad guys, saving Gotham City and the world. That's
what we
enough comic book.
That's that was a good one. That was a great little tangent
I
though.
want that. This is my damn show. My goddamn show. No, it's yours. It's for you. For you people.
For you people.
Where are the drugs going?
Where are they? Where is she? Those are the best parts.
Where is she?
The Batman voice are the best ones for that one. Oh, here we go. What artist from a different genre would you guys like to collaborate with?
Creed.
He was ready.
Same vibe, Nickelback.
He was ready. No hesitation. Creed. I've been waiting for this question.
I'm impressed by you two.
Those are the best answers so far.
Those are some great answers.
Last time was Fergie.
I mean, how many hits does Fergie have? How many hits does Nickelback have? They have a greatest hits album.
I mean, think about it. Anytime somebody asks, Nickelback has one of the most iconic moments in music history to where if you say the word photograph, everybody thinks of that moment, that line in that song, no matter what, no matter who you are. And if you don't think so, if you're like, no, I don't, you're a liar. Don't lie. Okay. We also like to talk about food on this show. Which fast food chain has the best value menu?
Oops.
Best value menu.
I gotta go.
Not best menu.
I gotta go with. Is Bush's regional, or is it like nationwide?
I think it's nationwide,
I mean,
but
if
very
there's-
sparse.
It doesn't have to be. I wouldn't say nationwide. You know, just there's got to be more than one.
Oh, Bush's then. You can get a lot of chicken for like $7, and it's good.
That is
That is a value.
that is a value.
You know what?
Sweet
Yeah.
tea?
Yeah.
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 Is that Bush's in San Angelo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, also one thing we should have done we didn't do. How about y'all introduce yourselves?
Oh yeah, sure.
I am JXO, and this is.
I'm Brian. I play guitar. JXO, he sits in silence.
And then I sing every once in a while.
He dabbles.
He
Dabbles in vocal tones.
JXO mostly just sits there in front of a computer and sings in front of a bunch of letters and messages.
Yep.
Scowls into a mirror.
Yep, this is pretty much it.
Just
Still-
practices his Batman face.
This is correct.
Oh, he does.
What would you say is your favorite post-show food?
So we play in Austin a lot. There's a McDonald's off of 35 that's really, really bad. That's the one.
That's the one that's bad.
Cold food, nostalgic.
Is it just because it's like kind of like a gamble? You're like, dude,
Oh, it's
let's
never.
go to this
It's
one.
not a gamble. It's always bad.
Always bad.
But I've been playing shows in Austin since I was 16, and it's always been bad.
Yeah,
My first car broke down there.
I would say IHOP
Ooh.
is usually like where even like when we're playing shows, even like all the crowd would basically go to IHOP plus all the bands, and we would just all go sit and hang and mingle with everyone.
Get some candy pancakes.
There you go. Get some French toast, do whatever. But I think
Get
that's
some
usually,
French toast.
yes, sir.
I met Ollie Sykes at a Denny's once
There you go. That's what
after a
happens.
festival.
Nice.
So yeah, no, like Denny's, IHOPs, all those are like go-to places. I cannot lie with that one.
What about Waffle House? That's where you get fights.
There's not one near us. Waffle House is great.
Yeah. Fun fact. So I used to do Lyft, and someone told me, and this has always stuck with me since, IHOP is the Waffle House for people who can't fight.
Facts.
That's why I got IHOP.
Yeah. Fun fact. I used to lift. I was
Still-
flexing for those people that didn't
It's
see it.
it's still there.
For all the
It's
listeners.
Still there. He's got the proportions. He's got the size. That's all that matters.
It's the foundation.
Strong base.
That's strong base.
We did all the questions.
All the
No.
questions? No, we did not. We didn't do all the questions. We were bouncing around.
we did bounce around, but there's some of these are like the same question twice
Well,
almost.
of course
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are, dude.
They're asked differently.
Ask it differently.
All right.
Ask one of the same questions earlier. Those were your first ones.
All right then. We
get different people.
That is true. What is your preferred way of listening to music? Whether it's like vinyls, CDs, streaming, cassette tapes.
So our drummer is super big into vinyls, which is a vibe.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Spotify headphones kind of guy. Nobody's getting paid.
You see, I help people out by using Apple Music just for that extra 0.1 cent.
Yep.
Different tax brackets, man.
Yeah. I just use Apple Music, but I clean cars all day, so then I just have my headphones in. And so I usually find new music or just listen to music throughout the time. Or I'm
Would you
listening
say
to
you
Creed
listen to a
albums.
certain playlist on Spotify?
No, I just listen to Creed albums on repeat.
No, there's no.
There's no certain playlist.
Time pop-
Not one that we put you guys on, you know, or anything.
My shop will not spring for Spotify. We have Pandora.
Woof.
So it's just either Jimmy World Pandora radio station or 90s country.
I don't understand
I
the
would
people that do Pandora
Listen. I will fuck with 90s country
All day.
all day. Yeah.
all day. I'll get way down yonder on the Chattahoochee Bay.
Yeah, I feel that.
I respect that.
That's the only kind of country that I'll fuck with, though. Like,
Yeah,
Early
yeah.
2000s is fine.
I just love 90s country. Like
90s
John
has that-
Michael Montgomery.
It has that
Yeah.
feel. It has that very unique feel you cannot find.
It feels
No.
dirty.
They don't do it anymore.
Yeah, you cannot find it. It was just that era, and it's good. I enjoy
Well,
it.
programmed drums don't belong in country, first and foremost. Defeats the purpose.
That, you know, he's kind of right, but
Country?
yeah.
Defeats the purpose. Hot
Yeah.
take.
I don't think it's a hot take. I think it's just.
I'm trying to find a way to disagree with you, but I can't get
I'm
one.
not even going to pretend to disagree because I 100% agree. But I'm not that targeted audience. So
You know,
I
that's
don't think
true.
any of us are.
no. Now, if you want, you want to get some banjos, you want to play a little Garth Brooks, I'm in.
I'm down.
I don't want to hear any triggered drums or nothing. No.
None of that. That's
Yeah.
nonsense.
No.
But yo, that's it. You finish this little interview, and I love this. This is my favorite one so far.
Thank you so much for having us on.
Yeah.
I do appreciate it.
Last but not least, let everybody know what you got going on, where they can find you, and what's next.
We're Cloud Anchor. We're on Spotify, every possible streaming service you can find. Cloud Anchor Texas on Instagram. Got a couple shows coming up. Just put out an EP, Seasons. It's pretty nifty. Check it out, or Justin will cry himself to sleep tonight.
True.
Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. Love you. Bye.
Thank you guys.